Maybe.
Oh,
there we go.
This is how all the Scott men wear them.
We're live. It's Damon and Cory on Country 92.5, and we are welcoming Dylan Scott this afternoon. Yay! Hi, how are you?
What's up, y'all? How are y'all?
We are very good. Go ahead, Damon. Get all the Scott references out of the way. Damon Scott, Dylan Scott. Go ahead, go.
I'm just saying, she never believes me about our lineage. She denies. I even told her that Hunt wrote the song Kinfolk after coming to one of our parties. And she's like, you're not related.
No.
And she goes, that's not his real name. It's not my real name either. We are the Scott. We all renamed ourselves.
Well, in my defense, it really is my name. Scott's my middle name.
Right, mine too. Mine too. That's how we do it. That's for your kid. But here, I pulled this up, okay? This is our last family reunion. I don't know if you can see this or not.
Not really. It's a little washed out.
Here, let me show you. I'll show you where we're at. Can you see me and Dylan up in the corner? There we go.
Yeah,
there.
See?
Dude, I still have that hat. Actually, I wore it yesterday when I was in the yard. So
there's Aunt Louise there. There's Aunt Louise, and just we're all in there.
I miss her so much.
Wait, you guys see? Have you ever seen his twin brother Darren? Let me show you.
I have not seen Darren Scott. I would love to see him. Can we get him? It's a little shiny still. Little glary.
Him with the bottle there?
Oh, it's not him with the bottle. I got it.
He's always the liquor.
He's got
the jug.
Right there. You got that jug up there, which says at the bottom there. Look at that. Scott family reunion, man.
Yeah. Quarantine hasn't been good for him either. It's been a struggle.
That hat, seriously, that is a rocking hat you're wearing in there, man. Look at that.
I told you. I just mowed the yard in it yesterday, so.
The overalls too? With that?
I don't have those anymore. That style came and gone, but the hat I still got.
We were planning. I was in Louisiana, and we were planning we were going to call it the Scott Squared Tour, and we had everything lined up. And then he asked me if I can sing, and I'm like, I can't. And that.
So that was a problem.
Yeah, I thought maybe some juggling or something. I got other talent.
Yeah, you better leave that to me. Leave it all to me.
Thank God. Let's talk about the talent that you do possess in your body. Well, you did pass it on to Beckett. I'm going to say that. I kind of stalked your Instagram, and your kids are freaking beautiful. And the one of you, what are you guys singing? Is it My Girl? And he's playing this little kid guitar.
He's got his playlist. Okay, he wants to play My Girl. He wants to play Barney, Puppy Dog Pals, and he loves Nobody, my current single, but he calls it Everybody. So that's his 4 go-to right there. But man, he's
nice.
But the child's clearly more inclusive than his father is. You know, you want to eliminate. He wants, and that's the love that you hope your children have.
That's right, absolutely. He's a glass half full kind of guy, you know.
And let me
tell you, doing a good job.
If you're ever at one of Dylan's concerts, he's got a lot of good tunes, but when he works his way up to the Puppy Dog Pals theme, the place goes nuts.
Hey, hang on a second.
Wait, are you gonna? Oh, wait, here we go.
You ready? Bingo and Rolly, couple of puppies. They bark and chase and they chew. No guy named Bob makes up inventions. A couple of puppies can chew.
But Bob's away.
Dude, you know the words.
I got a 4-year-old and a 3-year-old. I know the words to every kid's song like that.
Now, if you could break out some Lizzo, that's more my speed right now because my kids are a little older. So that'd be great. Or not. That's fine.
Honestly, Cory, you're missing a lot. That show's classic. Those dogs get into some crazy hijinks. They just do, man.
I had no idea. That was perfect. I think Dylan's frozen a little bit because you're getting that.
How did he get that slow motion effect? I
don't know.
Trying to show off his body because that's really transparent.
We can ask him about his workout regimen later, but yeah. Anyway, it's Damon and Cory. We're talking to Dylan Scott. You know what I bet happened? I bet it's not his fault or his internet. I bet it might be. Like music, they might have heard, like, you know how Facebook flags music sometimes and they get upset
and they slow you down. That's the way they do it.
They kind of do sometimes. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. No, it's
now they get rid of him.
No, he's probably going to sign out and sign back in. It's fine. It's good. Let's see who we have
from China. It's coming from
hanging
China.
out with us today. We can say hi to, let's see. Oh, well, there's Dylan. He said hi to everybody. There's Joan and Tammy and Joey and Brent. Hi, Brent. And Heidi and Holly and Karen and Josh. Carol and Macy are all with us right now. So thank you guys. Hopefully we get Dylan back because I would hate to leave on the puppy pals. There he is.
I have no idea. I don't know, y'all. Everything was great, but I'm back. I'm
it's the powerhouse that is Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon get a hold of you. They're like, shut him down.
That might be.
Man.
That might be. Not a problem at all. So tell us what's other than staying in shape, because obviously we can see you're doing just fine there. How's quarantine going?
It's good. I mean, just hunkered down, spending time with the family. That's really it. I mean, I'm actually going a little stir crazy, to be honest with you. I'm ready to get back touring and playing music, but it is what it is. It is nice to have a little break and spend it with the family. My kids, we were talking about a while ago, they are so young, so it's cool to see them grow so fast.
Do you have any gigs lined up? Because there's you got a couple little fairs and whatnot that don't say canceled yet. So I was curious on if any of them are.
As of today, I mean, you're right. I do have one next month and one the next month. So, I mean, we're just playing it year by, play by year, day by day, seeing what happens, what comes of everything. I mean, I'm sure we're going to wait till last minute to see how everything's going on, but you just never know. We've had a lot on the schedule and just had to cancel like a week out or whatnot. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, what was that?
Are you still? That's the baby.
That's kids. I had to move to a part of the house where the family's at. I tried to sneak to the back room, but I guess the service wasn't good. So now,
there he is. There he is.
We're in the war zone. I got a 10-month over here, and my son, he's pulling up next to me. So.
There's Beckett. Hey, buddy.
Anyway,
he's like, I gotta check it out. That's that's what it's all about. Ours too. Half our show is about our family. Like again stalking your Instagram page, and I apologize, but the picture of you holding your beautiful baby girl, and she is covered in something brown, and I was like, oh no.
When I found her like that, you can only imagine what I thought. But luckily, it was just chocolate cake. We were good.
Yeah. Thank goodness. She's cute.
How did you find out which one it is?
I held her up, and I got real close. I smelled her just so slightly, and Anyway,
she's August, right? Because my daughter's August. Isn't she August birthday?
Yeah, August 28th.
Wow, she's coming up on a year already. But you know what? I am glad. I almost feel like this pandemic did good things as far as, like you said, getting to spend time with your family. Because normally, I bet you would have missed that whole chunk of her, growing her first year, right?
Yeah, I would have. And I mean, I'm home a lot, but I am gone a lot. It's like, 50-50. And so with like Beckett, my son, I missed that stage of his life,
Yeah.
So this is kind of cool being able to see them grow because they grow so quick this young.
Right, they do. For sure. Damon comes in and asks advice every day. His son is now kicking his daughter's behind on a daily basis. So you can expect that, I think, once your baby girl's older.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's coming.
Her kids both dressed as Mother Teresa for Halloween because they were just little freaking angels whose poop smelled like a Yankee candle. So you got nothing to ask her about, bro. You raise them as you see fit because you look like a great dad.
That's what I'm saying.
You look like a great dad, and I bet you're loving it, man.
I am, dude. I love being a dad. It's one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me. It's fun. Keeps you on your toes. It's something different every day.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah.
So Jay DeMarcus of Rascal Flatts has a reality show that's coming out on Netflix, and he says it's unfiltered behind the scenes. What would we see if that was you on that show?
Unfiltered behind the scenes. I usually try to show that on my Instagram, just exactly what goes on in my life. But, I get up, I do a lot of yard work. My son, he pretty much spends 85% of the day naked. He doesn't like clothes. Finley, she likes to get into all the pots and pans, and my wife is usually just chasing them around a mess. I mean, my life's hectic. It really is.
So noisy. Is it? I think Damon's covering his face going, oh God, I know that naked thing.
Yeah,
he has a naked problem with his son too.
Tucker just turned 5. Every day when he gets out of the pool, he has to take them shorts off. If there's a neighbor who hasn't seen his junk, I'd be surprised. I mean, we got fences.
Did he learn that from you?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
He might have.
Except for me, they're going, put it back on, please. Put it back. They're throwing money over my fence.
Yeah.
Oh man,
There'd be no problem if we both took our shirts off, identifying who's who. They'd be like,
no.
who's the hunk next to the beluga whale?
For sure. Oh, there's that. So what have you been writing while you're in quarantine? I mean, how hard is it with the kids running around? Do you have anybody that you can like Zoom with that you can, co-write? What's going on with that?
I don't really like doing the Zoom writes. That's weird to me. But I'll tell you what, I have been luckily I had a lot of stuff written and, sent my way from some of my songwriter buddies already before quarantine. Nice. We were starting an album. And so we've actually got to continue working on this album, which is cool because usually if we're touring, we don't have a lot of time, to actually get in the studio. But I've had plenty of time. We send stuff to this person at his house and this drummer at his house, and he sends it back to us. And it's kind of cool to make an album that way. But yeah, I've actually been real productive on that end as far as the new album. So, I mean, we're almost done with it.
Can I just say, first of all, I thank you for a number of things. I just think you're a fantastic artist. But your tribute album to Keith Whitley, I never heard of him, and I see why you were so passionate about it, man. When I could watch Between an Old Memory and Me about 1,000 times, it's just a beautiful old timey sound. I mean, you nailed it, man. That is your timber, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Keith Whitley was my hero growing up. He was my guy. That's what I learned guitar to, was Keith Whitley's music. And he was my hero. He was my Elvis, So for many years, I wanted to move to Nashville and be Keith Whitley. And then, I obviously had to find who I was as an artist, but it was cool to go back and redo his music. And I'm just, it was cool to get that project out. And, like your comments you made, hearing comments like that really means a lot.
Yeah, I started looking him up, and I'm like, man, this guy had some of the most fantastic hair in the history of. I mean, he had it. Dude was rocking some serious stuff.
Yeah,
you're just jealous, David. You used to have that hair. Oh, I'm sorry. We brought up a sore subject. I apologize. He had hair, a lot of hair, big, poofy. It's not there anymore. Oh, moment silence for Damon's hair.
It is my hope that, country music's about losing girlfriends, losing trucks, and eventually I'm going to get around just to losing hair. That's what my song is going to be about. We do the D-Squared tour. It's all about losing hair.
Oh, I think we lost Dylan again. He's frozen, but he's frozen smiling.
He is. He's frozen smiling. It looks kind of like he's getting a colonoscopy. That's that look.
He's going to have to log out and log back in. I'm sure.
Well, you know what? You know what the problem is? When you're in a little town like Nashville, you probably can't get decent internet,
Damn it, it's really not good. Well, let's say hi to some other people that are listening while we're waiting to get Dylan back. And then maybe we'll just have him start singing, because that way people don't miss anything. Josh misses concert season. Us too, Josh. Karen says we all look great. Cassandra says sending love from Boston.
Well, keep in mind though that we do these every week, so there's always a chance to tune in and get at least a little mini concert and meet some fantastic folks. We have some good ones coming up. So until we're out there live again, it's kind of a nice thing that Duncan does for us,
We really appreciate them, and we're walking around with our summertime cooler jugs, so I'm staying hydrated in this heat.
Diane, catheter. Which one is that? Don't
make me put it out my nose. There's our friend Kyle.
A giant neti pot.
We love you. Diane says hi, Damon. Just to you, not to me. So that's fine.
Who's that picture behind you? Who's the picture on the wall?
This one here.
Yeah.
That's me and my husband. We went to
meeting. The guy in the picture looks handsome.
From his cousin Amanda's wedding. It was like our first date, family date. So yeah, that's what that is. I had to turn it around because the rest of the room is a mess. So I hope you don't mind. So once we get Dylan back, we can have him sing a couple songs.
If not, I am prepared to conjure up the ghost of Ronnie Millsap to do a few tunes.
He's not dead. That's
why he never answers at the seance.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Yeah, he's super not dead.
And for those who are nice to listen as well as watch tomorrow, at 6:00, we've got the new one from Mr. and Mrs. VW, Blake Shelton. And what's the name of the galley days? Ganani?
Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani. I can't even speak now. So yeah, we'll have the new one from them that starts at 6 and then plays the top of the hour all day. Deborah's here with us. Jeff is here. Thank you. Jeff listens every morning. And Michelle and Ashley and Colleen. Thank you. We love you too, Colleen. And Karen sending love from Fort Mac. I don't know where that is.
Fort Mac. It's right by Fort Cheese. It's down there in the elbow corner.
Fort Fries.
Mac. Wow.
Fort Mac. I don't know what that
Maybe
is.
Fort McKenzie. There's a Fort McKenzie, but I don't know where it's at. It might be called Fort Mac.
I don't know. I hope we can get Dylan back. I hope he's able to dial in and then we can otherwise you're gonna sing and that's not gonna be okay.
No, we'll just go with the standard. If the artist doesn't come back, we'll take all your addresses and Cory will give you each $100 and a Dunkin' Donuts gift card. It's the offer she makes because she's rolling in it.
Let's see what I got here. Hang on. What is that?
Wow, I've never actually seen one.
It belongs to my kid. It's birthday money. Mom's holding on to the birthday money.
Can I see that again?
Can you want to see it again?
Yeah, I'm in radio. I've never seen one of those.
It's $100 bill right there.
Wow,
there it is. Yeah,
boy,
it's cute, right?
Even on my best day working at that club down at the meat pole in Groton, I'd come out with maybe $50.
Never happened.
Boy, could I dance though? I could dance.
Nobody worked a pole like you, D.
They would throw on a Rod Stewart tune, and I would go to work. Now he's moved to his neighbor's house. Now he's over at his neighbor's house because his neighbor has a better cable system.
Hey, I'm back.
Hi, Dylan. We're just gonna make each. We're good. Are you okay?
I'm great. I'm stressing over here trying to figure out why my connection keeps dropping, but I'm here.
All right. You know what? We're good. We love you, and we want to hear music. Let's just do that. Okay, we do that.
Bring in the ghost of Ronnie Millsap to sing because I can conjure sometimes.
Dead.
Would you have
not
sang?
dead.
Would you have done the singing?
No. He does it. It's haunting. It's a haunting melody, is what it is.
He's not dead.
Oh, no wonder.
Okay.
By the way, I just tried the discount you gave me at your shop. I tried to buy the camo hoodie, cousin, with the S as a dollar sign. It took no money off.
The discount code didn't work?
No. I want the camo hoodie, bro.
No.
Okay, look, I'll call Uncle Jerry. He's the one that does my merch. I'll tell him to send you one.
I appreciate that. He's out now? When did he get out?
About 2 months ago. Where you been?
The COVID, right? They let him out for COVID?
Yeah.
Which
you know how it is.
Damon, can we let Dylan sing, please?
Where we come from,
we might do it for my internet drops again. You know, it's crazy.
Can we just let him sing a song? Please.
You better sing
a song, Dylan.
The new single is great. It's fantastic.
I appreciate it, man. How about I play that one in case the internet drops again?
Yes, good. Okay, yay.
And then nobody will get to hear any of it.
This is Nobody. Here we go.